The question is, do we need all that hardware? And in our strategies, we've been moving away from hardware towards the other parts of the tech stack that are going to be huge beneficiaries.
Hello from Mannheim. We're here at the Fonds Professionnel Congress, and with me is Cathie. Hello, nice to have you.
Great to be here, Tim. Very exciting.
Yeah, you're a big tech investor, always looking for new tech opportunities. But first, let's have a look on the AI space. Would you say we do see an AI bubble at the moment?
Absolutely not. I think what's happening is AI is moving into overdrive because costs are collapsing. And of course, DeepSeek is a great example of that. I'm happy to talk about DeepSeek if you'd like.
Yeah, definitely. Because would you say DeepSeek is really a threat for the US companies?
Not at all. Of course, it will be perhaps competition for some, but competition is going to make these companies better. Interestingly, it's an open source model. So they're showing everything they've done. They're showing the algorithms. Believe me, everyone's starting to move into the algorithms that they have evolved, testing them and so forth. So no, not from that point of view. The dislocation in the market, we lost $1 trillion+ in one day.
It was a historical day for NVIDIA.
Yes, has to do with the fact that they were able to build this model on a high-end workstation. They didn't need the data center. And of course, the huge increase in capital spending. So Microsoft, 80 billion a year, Meta platforms, 60 to 65 billion a year. For data center and AI, DeepSeek doesn't have to do that. And so the costs of AI are dropping, the cost of developing large language models, which is good for those who are developing large language models and those who use them. Now, let me tell you why we're not surprised by this. We have analyzed over years the cost curve decline in AI, and AI training costs have been dropping 75% per year. AI inference costs, and this is more what DeepSeek is involved in, have been dropping 85 to 90% per year. Anyway, it's not a surprise. Other companies were going to enjoy these cost declines as well. So platform as a service, Palantir is a very big holding. Embodied AI, how is it going to impact the physical world? Tesla is the largest AI project on Earth. And then finally, what is the most profound application of AI on Earth? It's healthcare.
And there's Recursion Pharmaceuticals, a new company in your portfolio. You invested with NVIDIA in it. A lot of people talk about NVIDIA, Meta, and so on, and about the big tech giants. But what's so important, or what's so good at Recursion?
So Recursion Pharmaceuticals is a research and discovery company. And in the last year alone, thanks to AI and NVIDIA's investment helping them along as well, researchers at Recursion Pharmaceuticals have increased the number of targets associated with new drugs by 10-fold per year. So they went from 20 last year to 200, one person now discovering in 1 year's time, and they're already better than most, 200 targets. So we're going to see much more precise medicine. And, you know, healthcare is the biggest data generator of all. And AI is a big data project. Healthcare, we think, is going to be one of the biggest beneficiaries.
And looking on the business side, you're quite new in Europe and Germany with the strategy. You shifted your strategy to Germany, to Europe. What's and your first time in Mannheim, I think. So what's your first kind of view on the German market? Is it, would you say, a very tough market because the competition is huge?
We started coming to Germany last year. We launched in April, and we found that people really want to be educated. And I'll give you a sense of why we bought Rise, because 25% of our readership comes from Europe. It came from Europe before we had any funds. So we were saying, okay, there's big interest, and particularly in Germany, significant interest. Of course, technology is impacting one of the most important sectors in Germany. That's the auto sector. And I know Tesla has a production plant here, which is great. So you're moving into the EV age, and you were moving into the EV age much faster than we are in the United States. Now, in the US, we're moving into the autonomous age with full self-driving, FSD. Last night on Tesla's earnings call, he said that Tesla will launch supervised FSD in Europe if the regulators permit it this year. So that's very exciting. Now you'll know what we're talking about. We've had FSD for a long time. So in St. Petersburg, Florida, where I live, I can go from my apartment to work, and parking included, completely autonomously. Most people here don't understand that because the regulators don't allow it. But when you see it and feel it, you'll believe it.
Yeah. So exciting investment opportunities in Germany and worldwide, of course. Yeah. Thank you very much for your insights.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you, Tim.